So today I'm going to be doing my first vlog, which I'm a little bit nervous about because I hate the sound of my own voice, so I don't know how this is going to go. But I've decided that I'm just going to talk about a little bit some of the things that got me into the gym and what got me into doing fitness and how I sort of got into the whole swing of posting things on Instagram and how I sort of gained the knowledge and the confidence to do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it and I hope you're interested. Over a year ago, I decided that I wasn't happy with my body and I wanted to put on some weight. I've got tiny genes in my family. My mum's tiny, my nanny's tiny. So I decided that I wanted to be a little bit more muscular and a bit stronger. I also wanted to go up a dress size. So that is a big task for me. I have quite a small appetite. I had quite a small appetite. I found it very hard to eat a lot without getting full and feeling sick. So I decided to see a dietitian. She was a little bit rubbish. So I decided just to take it into my own hands, start exercising a little bit more. It was the long summer of the transition between college and uni. So I just decided that I was going to go for it and see how it goes. Started off by asking one of my friends, Sam, if you watch this, hello, who's currently training to be a personal trainer. I sort of said to him, I was like, look, basically I want to get a bigger bum, I want to get my abs back, and I want to be all round stronger. So he was like, okay, well, come to the gym with me and I'll help you out with some exercises. And I was like, okay, and I was quite nervous because he's quite strong and I was not, definitely. So I went to the gym and did different things like lunges and squats and just the basics really. And he helped me a lot. He got me like my confidence up, got me going by myself. Obviously I could do the heavier weights without hurting myself and teaching me the right way to do it and stuff like that. So yeah, it was good. And I started going and I could feel myself getting a little bit stronger, but my appetite and my diet still was pretty poor. I wasn't eating what I was supposed to be eating. I wasn't eating enough, so I was getting tired from going to the gym and I wasn't doing enough to balance out my eating and my exercising. So when I got all this sorted out, I decided to research into what's good for eating to gain weight and what the good foods are to fill your body up with, because I went to see the dietitian. She said, look, just eat loads of rubbish and eat loads of cake, and when you eat, just eat full fat everything, eat loads of cheese, eat loads of chocolate. And I was just like, I'm going to be spotty and feel rubbish if I do that. So I decided to go on the healthier route, which then meant I still wasn't really getting enough of what I needed. So I started at uni in September, which is where I am now, and I was just like, right, I've got my own fridge, I can do what I want now, I can sort of buy what I need. So I decided like I will stick with the average. So I bought chicken, rice, broccoli, those sort of things that people say are good, and like tuna, rice and sweet corn are good meals to have. So I was just living on that, and I got to the point where I was seeing results, but I was just bored of what I was eating. So I sort of gave that up. And just recently I've found other meals that I'm liking. So like beef, diced beef, steaks, a lot of potatoes and a lot of pasta, and just getting my protein and carbs. And I have the weight gainer protein. I take creatine as well with my BCAAs when I go to the gym. Overall, my eating has got a lot better. I have put on 4 kilograms since this time last year, which is for me a lot, because I sort of weighed the same for 2 or 3 years really. I didn't really go up or down. So yeah, it was a big thing for me to put weight on at all. So I was really happy with that. I was also getting stronger in the gym, so I was lifting heavier. I was able to do more. I was starting to go to the gym rather than for 45 minutes. I was starting to go to the gym for an hour and a half, which made me feel a lot better. I feel so much happier when I'm at the gym, which I've just been now. For me, I was watching a lot of Instagram videos, and I was watching a lot of YouTube videos of girls are on the same sort of journey as me. So trying to put on the weight, get the bigger bum, get the abs, and get the strength. Which is obviously a massive thing now. Everyone's on this gym hype and fitness and Instagram hype. So to be honest, it's quite easy to find a lot of the stuff that I needed to see. So I decided to go for just the main compound exercises to start off with. So like squats, lunges, deadlifts, sumo deadlifts. And then I went with like the resistance band exercises. But I found for me, the resistance band exercises are all good and they look great on Instagram, but they don't do a lot. They're good for a warm up or an end of workout burner. But I wouldn't, if you want to grow and put on weight and gain muscle, I would not recommend doing non-weighted resistance band exercises. They don't do anything. I just add them to my glute bridges. When I use a glute bridge, I do them with my resistance band, and I add them to my squats. So they're just extra things. My goal now is to just keep going, keep putting on size. I'm still not happy with my body and the size I am at the moment. I'm getting happier, don't get me wrong, and I don't hate it. I don't dislike it like I used to do. I'm just not completely happy with where I'm at. I want to make a lot more progress, and for me, because obviously I am at university, I'm not there all the time, and for me it's something that fills my evenings up and I really enjoy it. Like sometimes I'll be there for like 2.5 hours purely because I know I've got nothing to do at home, so I just keep going and keep going. You have to have your rest days, which sometimes I'm a little bit bad for. If I've got nothing else to do, I will just go to the gym. But you should have 1 or 2 rest days in a week so you don't overwork your body, and you have to allow your muscles to have that time to repair, so you can go in and do heavier, and you can go in and do what you plan to do. It's not you're not going in, you're so fatigued because you haven't had a rest day, and you're not giving your muscles and you're not giving your body that time to actually get back to normal, which you need to be. My progress, I have a little book which is currently in my bag, and it is my fitness and health diary. So basically it's from Tiger. I think it was like £3. Me and my boyfriend both got one, even though they're a little bit cringy. They're great for tracking things because you sit down, you write it all down. I take it to the gym with me. Sometimes I write out my workout before I go. I do stuff before I go. So yeah, I do that and it helps a lot. I write down every day everything that I've eaten, any supplements I'm taking. So if I have my creatine, if I take my BCAAs, if I have my protein shake, if I'm taking my vitamins, multivits, iron tablets, all that sort of stuff. I monitor what I'm taking, and it helps me to remember as well, because I'm really like memory like a fish. I just forget. So it's really handy. It's like sometimes I'll forget if I've eaten enough in a day, like, oh, did I even have that? And I'll just look at my book and I'm like, oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. So it's really handy just to keep track on how much I'm eating, to making sure it's got a section for like things I should not have eaten today. So if I have like 8 Jaffa cakes 3 times a day, I know that I probably need to stop doing that. But yeah, so you have to just, for me, that's a big thing, because I can then look back and think, with my weights especially, I'm getting so much stronger purely because I write down what weight I did last session or last week, and I will always try and go that little bit higher, that little bit heavier each week to try and progress, which I wasn't doing before because I was forgetting what I'd done. I was just staying at the same weight. But since I've been writing it down, it's been so much more helpful, because I can just see, and I'll be like, oh, like last week I did this, so this week I'll set myself, I will get at least 2.5 kg higher, for example, and I will lift heavier, or I'll lift heavier but do less reps, which is a key thing for bodybuilding and building muscle mass anyway, which is to do heavier weights and less reps. So if you want to tone up, you do the lighter weight and do a lot more reps. Yeah, so it's been a massive thing for me. It's been writing it all down. I started like using different apps, and because it was on my phone, I didn't want to sit on my phone or be on my phone at the gym. I like just putting my phone down, have my headphones on, or at the minute I'm going with my best friend, my flatmate Molly, and we've both got completely different goals, but it's great to go with someone. You sort of have that, if you drop something, you turn around and laugh at them, and you laugh at each other, and you just have that little bit more fun. A big thing for me as well is the gym that I go to. I said Mitch. The gym that I go to, everyone is really nice. Like, I've been to a few gyms and people are just really nasty, and you get looks off not necessarily just girls, boys do it as well. So obviously I'm quite a small build. So sometimes people look at you and they're like, "Oh, you're lifting really light." But for me, it's very heavy. Like, my double my body weight could be their body weight. So it's just like, you are on your own journey. Which is what my boyfriend always says to me. You are on your own journey. So don't look at other people. Look at yourself and keep in your head what your goals are, not other people's, because they're irrelevant to you. And you look at people, and it is especially girls that are guilty for this one. You just go in and they just chat and they sort of talk about people, and they sit on their phones and they sort of tweet about it all, and oh, I've been to the gym and stuff. And sometimes it does make you feel, and they stand in like the nice gym wear and they look really nice, and there's me stood there like a sweaty, hair everywhere mess. But at the end of the day, the people that you're going to be the ones that you're going to be the one that gets the gains, should you say? Like, you're going to be the one that makes the progress, and they're going to be the ones that are still there in their nice clothes a year later and they look the same, and you're this big, not big as in massive, but like, you've got your muscle and you're happy with your body, and they're still going to be the same. So that's a thing that I keep having to remind myself when I'm in the gym. I quite often, well, 24/7, compare myself to other people, and it is really difficult to not do that. I've done that literally since social media came into my life. I've always compared myself to other people, and it is something that I'm slowly learning not to do, because it just messes with your head and it's not a very nice thing to do, and you shouldn't have to, because everyone's different, and your perfect body is someone else's horrible body. Like, some people may not want to look like that, but you do, so who cares? Like, everyone has different visionaries. Like, I was like, oh, I would love to look like Tammy Hembrow. And my cousin said to me, like, that's her goal body. Your goal body is not going to be like that, because you do not have the same body type. You have to have your own dream, your own goal of your body. Do not picture other people, which is something that I definitely need to keep telling myself, because it is difficult when you see that there's a few girls in the gym that I go to, and me and Molly look at each other and we're like, oh my god, can we please look like them? Which obviously you're allowed to do, and you're allowed to say to the people like, oh, you look really nice, like, you've got such a great figure, what do you do? And a lot of the time they'll be like, oh great, I'll help you, like, do this exercise, and you're like, okay, they're really... You can see I'm in different clothes. This is because when I was filming my first vlog, which obviously this is at the end of, my best friend called me, who I hadn't spoken to in a while, and I had been on FaceTime to him for literally over an hour. And then I went to bed, and then I completely forgot about finishing the vlog. So this is just the end. I was basically finishing up anyway. Hopefully I haven't talked too much that you already are bored of the sound of my voice, because I know I am. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it sort of interesting, and you liked hearing how I got into the whole fitness regime, and how I planned my program and how I'm getting on. If you like it, obviously give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean a lot. I'm really trying to sort of get myself out there with the whole sports person and fitness, or into the whole fitness world, on Instagram and on YouTube and stuff. Is something that I've become really quite passionate about, and I'm really enjoying doing this. Yeah, it's just making me quite happy, and I'm really enjoying doing it, so the support would be much appreciated. I have already started filming my second vlog, so hopefully that will be up soon. It includes a little bit about my day and what I've been eating, and also a voiceover of my latest leg and booty workout, so hopefully that one will be out soon. Sounds amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy listening to it, and I really hope that you come back and watch my other videos and use and take on my advice. And also, keep watching my workout videos. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.